Yo guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna review the #1 Malzahar in the world. I'm gonna butcher the name, but Aspezia. Either way, we're reviewing the #1 Malzahar, guys, in the world. This guy has, well, he has commented some of my videos because I have always been like, you know, rank 1 Malzahar coming and stuff like that. But this guy is actually the rank 1 Malzahar. He is in EU West. He is my biggest competition. I don't know if I want to ring his doorbell and just knock on his door and take his account. I don't know. Let me just do this because we don't want to spectate the whole. We don't want to see the blue side, only want to see red side. We want to see how this guy plays, different from my style, or, you know, just overall. So I will be trying to comment on stuff he does differently, or just, you know, stuff I would have done that maybe he does, maybe he doesn't, you know what I mean? So that's how we want to learn. Maybe he does, like, he is at this point, or at this, when I released this video, he was 350 LP Masters. So he is there for a reason, as we should just try to learn from it, from his, or for his rune set. He always goes this rune set. He doesn't go for Airy. He goes for Comet, Mana Flow, Transcendence, Scorch, Magical Footwear, Biscuits, AP MR. He's facing a Karma here, so the MR is, you know, against the magic matchup. So let's see how he plays this, what he maxes. He does go for the standard build, so I have said I believe this is Balajian. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it is. Maybe he's just, you know, not saying it, because he does play Zillion like Balajian did. He is rank 1 just like Balajian was. He has a different name, but I don't know. We'll see. Either way, kind of a rough start. Not sure why he stood there in the brush, you know, losing the shove. Maybe he was setting up his OBS. I don't know, like I do sometimes. I'm gonna pop a drink here while we watch, guys. Usually I don't watch hard wins or hard losses, so this is gonna be an even game. I didn't, you know, I know the result of it, but I'm not gonna spoil it. I mean, we're just gonna watch, you know. So pretty standard EMAC or E-start into W here. The early phase of Malzahar is kind of typical, right? We just want to farm. So far he's full mana. He started, let me see the item. He goes for Doran's. That's good. Tear on the Karma here. Keeping his E up here. Level 3. Okay. Not bad. The Karma matchup is not the hardest, guys. It is pretty much a farm lane. She can't really kill you. You can't really kill her. And you just want to farm as well as possible. Farm-wise, they're pretty much almost even here. Dead even. Bot lane fight. Karma is moving on a full wave, so this could be good. If she, like, if no one does something here, she's gonna lose a whole wave. Let's see. She's moving. Malzahar is following. It's gonna be hard for Malzahar to do stuff early game, but it'd still be a kill for kill here. Nice. Good trade. They lose more than they get there, I think, right? They lose 3 for 2, but Malzahar got a kill. Karma missed the whole wave. I would say it's a win for Malz, but maybe, you know, not a win for the game. But, you know, it's still early on. It's not bad. Karma has TP. I would chop and reset here, probably. Yes. Oh boy. Wait. I mean, he doesn't have to reset if he doesn't want to, but maybe he's saving for 1,300. That's also not bad here. It's pretty close. Could just farm that up and reset, get Lush after. That's also good. At least he's about to gank here. It's annoying against the Karma because she can only do this. I don't think he dies here though. Yeah, good. Gold holding his flash. Wow. This guy is calculated. Again, he definitely wants the 1,300 gold die. He's literally playing for that here. I will not move here. Has to burn his flash. Probably dies here. Gets baited by his team. Spam ping in the fight. Gets scammed into it. I probably wouldn't have moved, because if I'm low mana, bro, I'm not moving. I'm sorry. I don't care if we lose that fight. They should pay attention to my mana. He gets his last chapter here though. Resets. Karma is 20 CS. She got the kill there, or she got the kill as well. Got the red buff on her. Once again, Malzahar is, when you get last chapter, it's hard to not, like, it's hard to stop him from farming, right? So even though she has kills, she doesn't have the biggest kill pressure either way. And she doesn't have TP, so she has to reset here. And we're probably missing another big wave. Oh, it got damaged twice, or third shot twice there. If it doesn't get ganked, I respect that. But if it does get ganked now, it's gonna be interesting. Echo comes in. Lee Sin is here. Oh, baby. Wait. Okay, 1 for 1. Set it up very nicely. Oh, close. Alright. I respect that effort. They tried to zone Karma away from the wave. Lee Sin is stopping by, helping her out. I mean, he's still up in CS here, but Karma is getting kind of getting free gold here from the kills. 3-1. Let's see the gold. 2.5. He's up in gold, which is good. Wow. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he has 2 kills. 2 kills. He has 15 CS up on her. He has more gold, and she has shutdown gold, so could be pretty nice to set that gank up next time. He's freezing the wave here, making him lose this wave here. Awesome, nice. Nice, that's good. Karma still has that red buff here. He froze, or kind of froze it for 1 wave, making him lose that whole wave, and then he shoves it back in because Karma is back to the lane. Usually you don't want to freeze too long as Malz, because if you get shoved in, it's, you know, it's just pretty much target practice for the enemy. They're just gonna shoot at you. Karma is moving once again on the wave. Bruh, she's literally sacking minions for potential roams. Hopefully bot lane doesn't die here. But Karma is literally moving on every like bait, or every move on Malzahar, she's moving, taking the bait here. She lost the whole wave again, like she lost 6 minions there. She's 35 CS. Wow. Okay, not bad. They have R. He's trying to bait her up here, so she can R closer to the Echo, I would believe. They see Lee Sin on the ward. I don't think they can burst her fast enough. They're probably gonna... let's see. Yeah, that's risky with Lee Sin being there. Karma EW or RW heals so much, I don't think they can kill, especially without Ignite. Back to pushing it in here. Karma is definitely not moving. But it is a hard gank. Camilla is about to shove the big wave in though. But that will stall enough time for the Karma to get in. And they just leave our poor Malzahar alone with Karma incoming. Oh no! He's pinging. Echo is pinging the rope, the rope emote. So yeah, I mean the plan was good, but I think it took too long time though. Like Camille is hard. Wait, does she even have Hydra? No, I'm not even sure if you go Hydra anymore. But the push was slow, which meant Karma is incoming. Unluckily, they kind of got stuck in the, well, they kind of got stuck there. Echo can get out, but Malzahar can't. But still, he's roaming a lot, he's moving a lot. Even though maybe he isn't completely moving, like the bait when he moved like bot side a little bit. Karma was moving with them. So He does shove and kind of bait roams. I feel like I don't do that too often myself. Sometimes I do, but the jungler always kind of cucks me. Even though I don't move, I'm just like baiting or standing in a brush. Karma is literally sacking waves to follow, which is interesting. Akali got her first kill there. Karma and bot is still shutdown worthy. He's resetting. He has his last chapter. I mean, he has his Leandris here. Karma is probably going for the item. What's it called? I'm not even sure what it's called anymore. But that item, the broken one, that is getting nerfed. 92 to 58. Let's see gold value, guys. 4k. He's still up in gold here. Karma is TPing very offensively. Bro, is this Karma trolling? Hello? She's TP. Gets that shoved in before. Okay. They're 4-manning bots. Is he TPing? He is. He's TPing to the turret. Trying to defend this. Karma is losing way more though because she already TP'd. Insta R's listen here. They got a shutdown on the. Wow, that's good. Very nice. Oh, okay. Nice. Picks up that shutdown. Aspizisia. I liked when you were called yourself Balaj and better, brother. You can't fool me, Balaj, and I see you. Very nice TP. Again, Karma offensively TP'd, forcing a play, losing minions. He shoved the wave in and TP'd defensively, defending his team, and it actually worked out better for them, which is, you know, again, it's like boxing, right? If you go for the offensive, you have to be ready for the counter, and they weren't ready for the counter punch, man. Malzahar coming in, they got shutdowns. That is very good because that actually probably brought them back to the game here, I think. They got a shutdown on Kaisa, got a shutdown on Karma. Karma missed a lot of CS again. The gold value should be a wow, 900 up on the Karma. Echo is 700 up there. Even their AD carry is up on their AD carry now too because they're farming better. That's very, very nice. Good TP. I usually don't TP to turrets pre enchanted TP. Because, you know, it's just awkward. Because if you TP and they use move, then it's just waste of TP, but worked out very nicely for him. Maybe something to look into. Usually now with the TP changes, I only TP to my own turret to be playing defensive. Or if I, like, let's say I mess up mid lane or mess up my laning phase, it's just like a getaway. Or to save your bad laning phase with, you know, TP back to the turret. But that was actually a very good offensive or defensive TP to defend his team. They're sticking around on the side here. They're looking for an R play. Do they have enough damage for this? That's hard, that's hard. A little bit split up from the team there. The main damage list was over the wall. Sona flash R-ing, kind of making it awkward. That was a little bit of a throwback to the team here. The thing with, like, when I play Malzahar, I'm literally playing as calculated as possible to not die, right? Like, if I know I'm in an awkward position, I'm not gonna press R. Maybe that's a mistake. Maybe I'm playing a little bit too cautious, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes maybe risking my life for a potentially good R on the carry is good enough, right? I'm more like, I position myself first before I press R. I want to make sure I don't, like, get one shot or die randomly, right? And sometimes that is good, because then I can survive and we get a lot. But sometimes it's bad, because we could have potentially killed their, like, strongest ally for myself. Or the strongest enemy. Risking it for myself, but yeah, I don't know. I'm most like calculating my damage sometimes. Like, can we kill? How close are my damage dealers here? Is there a possibility of like killing this guy with my R here, or do I need more damage? You know what I mean? But yeah. We see in bot side here pushing. We see the rest of two of the enemies mid. Our team members are all the way top side here. Akali's top. Lee Sin might be here. Never mind, he's top. When you're splitting, guys, always pay attention to the map. Never like just lock on yourself. Because if you don't know where you're moving, they can use a group on you. So make sure you always see where they're moving. Malzahar is trying to flank here. Let's see. Okay. Oh, wow. What a play by Lee. I don't think they can get more. He went for the Sona because if he doesn't, Sona is gonna R him, right? Canceling his R. Oh, wow. What is that damage? Okay. I mean, 2 for 3. I'll take that. But that Lee Sin play on the Kate was also very good. I think they actually could have made it 3 for 1, but that kick into the third was good. Nice. He's actually like, he pushed bots, forcing Karma to take that wave so she was late. Flanking from behind. Ulting the Sona. I feel like Caitlyn was a little bit slow on that play, but still they got more than they lost. So it's actually, again, gold value back to your team is always good. Dying, he's sacrificing himself for the play. Respect. Me myself, I probably wouldn't have gone for that because again, I don't like to die for. I don't like to go 1 for 1. But then again, they went 3 for 2. So we have to make sure we look into our own plays and be like, could I have done something in this play here? You know what I mean? Again, he's risking himself to get his people fed. That's pretty much Malzahar, right? Okay. Is he going to go for all in here? He doesn't have the damage, I think. He knows that Karma is pretty strong, especially with that Radiant, what is it called? Radiant Virtue. Kind of a strong item. Gives her a little bit of a magic resist. She can always RE or RW. He's TPing in. Oh no! Oh! Oh my, this guy is 500 head. I mean, they didn't get anything, but that was actually not bad. He canceled TP to TP by himself. Actually, imagine if he actually saved the fight there. As well. Could have been like 300 head. Bruh, that was some matrix shit. Now that his TP didn't do anything, but it's still good. Again, he's reacting and watching the plays. I'm not gonna move my camera to. Oh. Oh. Oh my. This guy, very fast reaction on the Lee Sin play there. Wow. Now this guy is quick, man. He's quick. He reminds me of a special someone, EOS rank 1 season 12 or 11. I've said this a couple of times in this video, but he doesn't want to admit it, so we're just gonna respect that. If he hits 1.4k whatever LP Balajan was, then I'm totally convinced. But he's 350 LP. He still could get it. I mean, the season it's just the beginning of the season, so hey. He's fast though, fast reactions. Yeah, he must be a young guy, not like me, old man. My reactions are slow. He doesn't even have his wildlife yet. And he's still like fighting like a demon.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
5-5 bounty gold on the Malz. He's playing aggressive as hell. I like it. How's his second R up again? Ooh. And he falls. Oh boy. Yeah, that was a little bit too aggressive, but hey, I respect it, but it was a little bit too aggressive. They might lose. I think they lose Drake. I don't think they have time enough to rush the Nash. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. Echo is up. I mean, the TPs are down, both on Camel and Mal, so they could actually potentially rush this, but they are going for the Drake. Maybe because they don't want to risk 50-50 with Echo. They crack down the mid and up turret there as well. I think if they if they used left the fight after getting those kills, and not like going too deep, that would have been way cleaner. But let's see. Goes to the top side, pushing this wave in. A lot of pings going out on the Camille. Camille falls a little bit. Again, she falls without her team putting pressure down. So now the enemy team can use rotate for free, and they probably, you know, they probably can't get much out of this. Imagine if they were on like tier 2 top turret. They could have probably got it for free without enemy team even reacting. But now they still snuck in Nash, TPing very late on the enemy team. Pog. Nash for free. That camel death was actually worth it now. Would be interesting to see what they were doing after killing Camille. But again, we're not gonna backtrack. We're not gonna look at the blue team what they did. We're only watching and spectating all Malz here. You guys can see he's splitting a lot. When was the last time you saw him mid? Like taking mid farm? Nah, he's going split, guys. We don't like. I see a lot of Malzahars, they always go mid. They don't split, even with TP. If you have Ignite, I can get it. If you have Ghost, sure, you want to be involved in more fights, you want to start the fights, maybe. But if you have TP and you're perma group in mid, or like TPing to mid turret just to be there or whatever, just to push it out, that's trolling. You want to be as much on side wave as possible, soaking up solo XP, solo gold. If you have TP, you can always be in the fights, don't be scared. Yeah, split more. He has been splitting since like minutes after like bot turrets fell. He's been pretty much sidelined every game or every minute. Again, pushing this in. He sees a couple of enemies bot side. He is not scared. He knows no one can like kill him here. Karma can't solo him. Lee Sin could potentially. Here goes, TP's in. Pushes the top weight and TP's in. So they lose a lot of the gold value top here. Let's see his items. Realize he's building Morello next. Yeah, he has Ionian boots. He always goes Ionian boots, by the way. Never goes Sorks. I wonder who else did that. He has that demon stats as well. 666, guys. Holy. He's about to finish his Morello. Again, he goes for the classical Malzahar build, which is like Realize, Morello, Ionian. It's pretty much full support-ish Malz. Sure, it does a little bit less damage than Sork Shoes, but it's still good in terms of like you get your R faster, flash faster. So it's depending on your playstyle. I have started to go Sork because my team is usually depending on me on damage. He's predicting the Qs with his Q. Wow, I guess that Kali with his burn was nice. Probably gonna finish up his Morello here. Let's see gold. He has 10.5 comparing to the Karma 7.7. Why? Karma is 50 CS behind. She's down kills, down assists, and they haven't taken a single turret on the enemy team, so they're up a lot of gold on everyone pretty much. 11k on Lee Sin, Jesus Christ. The only one who gets close is probably like the top laners are pretty even. Kaisa is almost at cape in gold, even though their stats is almost similar. But again, she gets a lot of shutdowns or shutdown gold, so kind of balances the gold. Imagine if they had 8 turrets. Kaisa would probably up a couple of thousand here. Is he finishing his item? Wait, why did he buy a... He didn't finish Morello, but he bought a Rod of... or needlessly Rod Troge. Let's see what he does. He's probably waiting for gold, right? Yeah. Oh, he went for Shadow Flame. Okay. All right, he went for Shadow. I thought he was gonna finish Morella. Interesting. Shadow Flame, and then probably something else. Maybe he sticks with Oblivion, because again, Oblivion Orb gives you the 40% or 40% Grievous wounds at level 1, or like not upgraded either way. So it's good to just have it like that as well. You can buy that and then finish other items. So actually not bad. Wow, 5-head. Drake is about to spawn. Blue team actually has all the Drakes here, interesting, even though the red team has been playing pretty well. But red team has been fighting a lot of like random fights. Like Camilla has been dying like that a couple of times now. Which kind of stalls out the game, right? And if you look at the team, they're having an open in the bot or mid and the bottom. So they can pretty much just defend this 5 versus 4 and get a lot of XP and level for free. That's why I always hate taking inhibs and then he's not playing out the game correctly. Because you stall out the game, enemy team can get pretty much a lot of soul XP and gold back. Kai'Sa is level 14, Malzahar is level 14, so usually the mid lane is up a couple of levels on the AD carry, but not in this game because of the super minions spawning and they pretty much perma taking them. Again, because Camilla is dying, making it awkward 5 versus 4, and the enemy team is just kind of scaling it for free. Enemy team can probably just give up the Nash and defend, no? And use power farm. Because if they die here, it's pretty much GG, I think.
Pay no attention to the trap.
Akala's TP. Malzahar is flanking. He does a lot of flanking, this guy. I like that. Oh, no. They kill Lisi, but Annie falls. Akali jumps in, gets blasted by the R. Caitlyn finishes it off. That's very nice. Gets the slowdown, gets the reset on the E. They still have Caitlyn up. Caitlyn is full HP, kinda. Oh. That is probably GG with the super minions. Wow. Wow. What can I say? This was a interesting game. I feel like he did a lot of flanking. I don't see a lot of Malzahar's flank as much as he did. He's literally hovering around like brushes. A lot of hovering around the brushes, a lot of fakes. Like he goes into brushes here, for example. I kind of close the game up, but he goes into brushes, baiting like roams, but he doesn't roam, which makes like the mid lane think he's going, so they're following blindly, right? Losing a lot of minions, as you saw. Yeah, interesting guy. We have to watch him a little more. I think I'm gonna spectate another, maybe a loss and see what went wrong, but I feel like he is doing way more like on the map. He's splitting a lot. He's moving way more than like normal Malzahar does. Flanking a lot as well. So that is a little bit of his playstyle, guys. I hope this was enjoyable. Again, we're coming for his position. You know, maybe. But hey, thank you for watching. Aspizizia. Sorry for butchering your name, brother. But I'm coming for your spot. Peace out, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.